You talked about the defense on Nelson. Good pressure here on Owens, and a takeaway. Back to the basket, Ryan Young. Nice cut on the baseline. What a move.
Blakes and Brandison. So going 9 deep in the first 5 minutes for Jon Scheyer's group. And here's this Bellarmine offense that we talked about. Suter turns it over. Roach the pick. Whitehead the stuff. The Knights.
And Coach Davenport said this is what we cannot do against this team. They're just too good in transition off of turnovers.
Anderson helps. Back out Johnson. Deep one short. Rebound Young. Blakes. Why not? He hits.
Scramble for the ball, but Ohio State throws it away. Picked up by Blakes. On the attack into the corner, long range, yes! Pretty good tuition, too.
Oh, the bill last night was unreal, too. That's another story.
Blakes with a little fall away, and up and in, a relentless Whitehead. 7th three of the year for Kelly, puts BC in front. Here's Dariq Whitehead, who's into the ball game for the first time. Lob and lively over his head.
That's a difficult reverse layup and traffic.
Here's Whitehead. Skip out. Proctor catch and shoot. Got it.
Thank you very much. No, big honor. And I'm going to be honest, man, I'm a part of an incredible class. Like, you know, some of the people, Elena Beard really put Duke women's basketball on the map. She was so dominant.
Powski spins into trouble. Another turnover.
That's something else he has to learn. Is stop turning his back to the defense. There's not many guys who rebound the basketball above the rim.
The players wanted a goal to.
Hello! He's coming back a little quicker than we thought he was. As the ball skills, crossover coming down Main Street. Look out. Wow.
Tough catch, couldn't get it to go. Duke wants to run. Whitehead in the lane and lays it in.
Defense leading the offense. Duke getting a stop. Dariq Whitehead with the Euro step. The finish with the left hand. We'll say the other Cameron Crazy's coming in and doing the job here.
You said the veteran crew. Young rolling and a laying in. They run the play for him, and he gets another basket.
Dariq Whitehead coming over, and you know, a great job there by Ryan Young, not sticking with that screen and picking up a foul. More of a slip
on offense.
And what that means is that Duke has had to play against an aggressive set NC State defense every time.
Burns. Entry mishandled, tried to reroute to Morcell, turned it over. 2 turnovers last 3 possessions for the Wolfpack. Filipowski in transition. His first basket. He's averaged 11 and 5.5 coming from the last 2. 30 doing it. Whitehead again rattles it in from deep.
Is the new man on the floor for Jon Scheyer's Blue Devils. Ryan Young also draws the start today. And there's a backdoor cut, a layup for Dariq Whitehead to get the Blue Devils going early. Here's Filipowski, a league bay defending. Out of a double team, almost had it knocked away, saves it. Whitehead will fire and hit. 5 for Dariq Whitehead.
From the jump, Mitchell trying to drive it. Santos did a nice job finding a spot to cut him off. Now Whitehead. This is a big-time move and shot. Look out. One of the twin freshmen.
Drives off Sabandi with the dribble and steps back behind the three-point line. That is Jorge Diaz, Graham, and Federico sort of make up the 5 spot for the Panthers.
Here's Federico, got blocked from behind, out of bounds by Whitehead. He is 5 of 10 from the floor, and Lively picked it, and here's Whitehead. Bounce pass, Proctor, and one.
And Wes, this is just a tremendous defensive play by Lively. And if you're Nelly Cummins, for heaven's sakes, you're 6 feet tall. The odds that you're going to block this shot are very limited. Just let that one go.
Tyrese Proctor at the...
But Hall in ACC play shoots 42% from out there. You cannot give him that much room.
Whitehead, nice move behind the back. Terrific basket for the freshman. Can't pull the trigger on Filipowski. Shefflin will. Spins out.
He's not the guy you want shooting threes.
Here's Whitehead. Dumps to Lively for the dunk. Great ball movement. First field goal for Dariq Lively. Now Whitehead off a Young screen. Backdoor cut. Scoop and score for Ryan Young.
Filipowski, backdoor, hangs from the rim. A long three, that's an air ball. Filipowski will save it. Back to Whitehead, but the shot clock winding down. He'll try one from court and bank it in.
Now watch this here. Oh, unreal. Banking off that glass.
One of the greatest openings in college basketball, being able to come here and see the Castle Guard perform. And they've been great early as the shot clock is down to 2.
Mitchell with the kick. Whitehead gets it off in time, and he beat the buzzer. Yeah, he's playing his best basketball of the season, the coaches say. Whitehead on the spin and knocks it down.
He knows and understands his role. He knows his strength.
Proctor again with the kick out. Here's Whitehead. Got it! 10 to shoot now for Duke.
John Shire really active. Animated on the sideline.
Whitehead's open again from the corner. And another one from 3.
He's got the Goodwin matchup right here. Then he gets the switch.
Rubin setting the screen for Hammond. Hammond has it knocked away and taken away by White. And Notre Dame gets back very well, and Tyrese didn't have any numbers. He does have Filipowski with it. Whitehead pass to Filipowski for the layup. Great look from the freshman to the other freshman, Dariq Whitehead to Kyle Filipowski.
Gerard, boy, that was a difficult place for him to be. Not much of a window there on the run. Filipowski will lay it in.
Excellent play. Excellent play. King getting away from Syracuse right now, and it's quieted the crowd down.
Hokies, this time of the year, they start to get very, very dangerous.
Well, I think one thing, Tony Bennett and his kids have sent a nice little gift down there to Virginia Tech, baby.
Over the top, Lively! By Proctor.
Take a look right here. Ain't no way to throw the ball. Throw the lob up on top. Wow. If he can add a little bit more to his game in terms of drop steps and moves around the basket.
It really does. And again, and that's a skill in itself to be able to keep them in play. Everybody wants the emphatic block that goes out of bounds.
Beautifully done there by Whitehead.
Just when you see your teammates going after the loose ball, going into the stands to save it, it means you have to finish on the other end of the floor. Mark Mitchell.
I don't think you want to dribble into a ball screen or a dribble handoff to get the switch back. You want to take them off the bounce.
Here's Whitehead setting and scoring. 33rd three for Dariq Whitehead is his first point of the game. Had 3 games this year with 20 or more. He had 29, a career high the first time these two squared off. There's a turnover. Rice tried to dump it in traffic.
Lively with the rebound. Running ahead is Whitehead. Catches up with it.
Is in the middle right now for the Heels with a Bacon on the bench. And Filipowski goes right at him. It bounces to Whitehead, and that's going to count and a foul. But Filipowski just went right after Jalen Washington, went over the top of him, kept it alive, and again the offensive rebound.
And take it away, the turnover. Here comes Whitehead. Put it on his hip, and he stuck it in. A beautiful move there. Boy, he was determined.
In Durham, getting out, making the play. Dariq Whitehead.
Grandison lets fly. Can't bury that one. Mitchell beats everyone to the ball. Whitehead lays it off, and Young finishes the play.
Blue Devils are enjoying themselves. Everyone touching the basketball.
3 years of George Mason, and now 2 with the Hurricanes. Whitehead, no. Filipowski with a rebound. Whitehead again. And he got this one. For the Blue Devils tonight. More pressure from Miami. Boy, you can use Filipowski so big to help get the ball up. And then the finish by Whitehead. Textbook there from the Blue Devils. They've gone about 4.5 minutes since they last scored. Deflection by Whitehead. And another Virginia turnover. Filipowski blocked by Shedrick. Terrific play. Really what Virginia needs is to make a shot. And another steal. Whitehead ahead to Grandison, and he's fouled.